Okay, Zygarde is next because I don't have a Zygarde yet, and I definitely want one. Oh, I'm gonna need to put on a repel. Yeah, so I'm kind of saving that for last. I'll do this, I'll do the looker thing, and then I think that's basically everything but the Kanto bird. So I'll do that with what spare time I have. And I think I will turn off the randomizer for the looker quest. That's what I will probably do. Okay, sword. I'm getting tired of this. I'll give you the smoke ball. Hello, Hikari. Things been going pretty alrighty here. I've been streaming now for, technically, 21 hours, 41 minutes, and 30 seconds. But half an hour if that was on the stream starting student screen, so you can just subtract half an hour if you want. These should have their own spot. There should be more pouches. There should be a Pokeball pouch. There should be a Hell Items pouch. There should be consumable stuff like this pouch. Nope. I'll shove it all in items. That's definitely a complaint with this game. Was that Terminus Cave? How the heck do I've been in the cave before. Oh, this is Terminus Cave. Oh, that's probably a different way into it. Made it a decent way through here before. I think I need to have the game beaten to get this, though, right? Here, let me read on Cerebi. After defeating the Elite Four, you can go deeper through Terminus Cave until you find the final basement. Okay. Yeah. Let's find this final basement and get the cover legendary of the upcoming game. That's what we'll do. Get the cover legendary of the next Pokemon game we're going to be playing on this channel. I mean, maybe there'll be another Pokemon game before that. But the next mainline Pokemon game we'll be playing on this channel. Because I don't think I'm playing any more mainline Pokemon on the channel this year. I don't have the time. There's no shot. I'm just doing this to set up for Legend ZA. So, yeah. The next mainline Pokemon game playthrough we do here will be Legend ZA. So, let's go get the cover legendary of that. Let's keep on going deeper and deeper. Whoa. I thought that was like a massive treasure chest at first. It was like one of those golden chests, like a nation chest or a, the other generally big ones that are in Assassin's Creed Odyssey that I've looted a whole bunch of. So my brain was telling me that was for a hot second. I don't think I need to go that way, right? Probably. Where the heck am I going? Okay, this was a dead end. But yeah, nice. Never play it myself, but it's something I've heard good things about. Hope you're enjoying it. Did I go this way? I did not. I get whatever the heck this is. Pretty sure I was going over this way somewhere before, right? Yeah, I must have battled you. I couldn't get that item because I didn't want to learn Rock Smash. Well, must be some other way. Yeah, so this way. And then down. And then this goes up for a second. I guess I fought you. That goes up. And then... No. I don't know then. I guess I have to keep on going up? Oh, I couldn't go here before, could I? I don't remember going into this room. Yeah, someone was standing in front of it. This must be the Zygarde room. I'm pretty sure it doesn't pull me into an encounter, but just to be on the safe side. Oh yeah, roller skates. Oh. And your only role in this game is to exist in this cave and be caught and have a Pokédex entry. That is your only role in your debut game where you can go out and catch this Pokemon. And you'd think that there would be a Pokemon Z, and maybe it was planned at one point, but never came to be. Well, now Pokemon Z is coming out next year. So then in Sun and Moon, there was this whole side quest of collect Zygarde cells. There's a 20% or 25% form where it's a doggo. There's its 50% form where it looks like this, and its 100% form where it looks like a friggin' Gundam or something. And the only thing that exists in its origin game, Pokemon X, Y, and Z here, is the 50% form. which as far as people knew, this is just all the Pokemon was. It's weird seeing the Pokemon just not even move in the first 3D one. Just look like statues. Alright, well. I don't know what to say. I'm a bit shocked that some traveling trainer seems to have a stronger bond with you than I do. Honestly. Even has like a battle intro. It even has its own unique battle intro as like some big important legendary, and then it's just not some big important legendary. It has no role in this game. It's part of a side quest. And a Pokemon that's just given to you for free in Sun and Moon as you go around collecting its cells. But maybe it'll finally get its chance in the spotlight next year. We can find out what the heck Zygarde even is. Wonder if the day will ever come that we ever find out what Eternatus even is. But that's wishful thinking. We shall see. Blarg! I don't even want to think about Sword and Shield all that much anymore. If we don't find out, then whatever. I'd rather find out what's going on with Zygarde. I still find it crazy that Pokemon Z is coming out 12 years after the original games. My goodness. Earthquake. Well, that'll hit me now. Ugh! Do it again. Ooh, is the battle theme unique? I don't think this is the normal. Ooh. Legendary battle theme, is it? It's like an altered version of it, I think. All this stuff that they gave for Zygarde. Only for Zygarde to have no role or explanation in the game it exists in at all. For whatever reason. Camouflage. Let's put you to sleep, how about? Transformed into rock type. Okay, well, Dark Void time. And then Dusk Ball, maybe? And it does match your colors. Pretty sure that's what my Zygarde is in here. The one that was blessed upon the party. Did you just start turning weirdly? What the heck was that? Here's the one that was caught. Not to be confused with the community blessing. Imagine. Maybe I should have stocked up on more Dusk Balls before I came here. I am realizing. Is maybe what I should have done. Might not have been a bad idea. Just get in there. Come on. I don't think I'm making the catch rate much better than this. So this is gonna suck. And I technically already have a Zygarde, but I mean... And do I really need to showcase catching it when I just showcase where it is? The battle and battle theme. Might not be necessary per se. Technically. But hey, I'll try to get this Pokeball to click. Or I will try here. Come on. Here we go, come on. There it is. Gotcha, Zygarde was caught. Sweet. Well, what do we want to name this one now? No trailer? Give a nickname to the caught Zygarde? Legend Z-A. I have a game incoming! You'll find out who I am, finally! What the heck is going on with me? Because even though there was a whole side quest for Zygarde in Sun and Moon, there was still basically no explanation. Just go collect his cells and put it together. It's really what it was. I don't know. Zygarde is going to be incoming game. I don't know. The Z is real. I don't know. Please let my game be good. That wouldn't fit in here. Please, Arceus, let my game be good. I don't know. Maybe I should just call you something like Legend. Like as a nod to Legend ZA. I don't know. Sure, how about Legend of Zygarde? Because Legends of ZA. Or ZA, as others would say in Canada. Sure. There we go. You're higher level than Zaboomafoo, but I like Zaboomafoo in my party. Anyway, that's all the Zygarde content that exists in Pokemon and Pokemon X and Y here. Hope you enjoyed that. Wasn't that so fulfilling and amazing? Makes you really want to see how Zygarde's story is expanded in Pokemon Legend Z, considering it's basically non-existent here. I didn't even read its Pokedex entry, I'm now realizing. Hold on. Do this. Scroll way down. Oh, look at this, like, sorted by region with the different thingamabobs. Yeah, I've seen a few of those guys around. When the Kalos region's ecosystem falls into disarray, it appears and reveals its secret power. Why the heck was it in the Alola region? On the complete other side of the planet. So the ecosystem is probably going to fall into disarray in the events of Legend ZA. Can I see what the Pokedex entry is in Y, out of curiosity? Let's see here. In Y, it's hypothesized that it's monitoring those who destroy the ecosystem from deep in the cave where it lives. Again, what the heck is it doing in Sun and Moon? Omega Ruby. When the Kalos region's ecosystem falls into disarray, it appears and reveals its secret power. Okay, it's just the same as Section Y. Is the case. What if I go to the Generation 7 Dex? What does it say then? In Sun, the 50% form, which is this. This is Zygarde's form when it has gathered 50% of its cells and wipes out all those who oppose it, showing not a shred of mercy. Then Moon, it's thought to be monitoring the ecosystem. There are rumors that even greater power lies hidden within it. Ultra Sun. This is Zygarde's form when about half of its pieces have been assembled. It plays the role of monitoring the ecosystem. Ultra Moon. Some say it can change to an even more powerful form when battling those who threaten the ecosystem. Then there's the 10% form, which is the Doggo. Okay, I thought that was like 25% form. It's just 10% and above, I guess. So 10% form. Sun. Its sharp fangs make short work of finishing off its enemies, but it's unable to maintain this body indefinitely. After a period of time, it falls apart. Moon. This is Zygarde's form when about 10% of its cells have been gathered. It runs across the land at speeds greater than 60 miles per hour. Why don't I just pull this up here and then you can even see the forms for anyone unfamiliar with what these different forms look like. Is what I can do here. Let's do this, and then for some reason Zygarde is in the new Pokemon anime, and they made it shiny as well. Wait, really? I feel like the anime might tease something for ZA. I might actually have to Google that now out of curiosity. Yeah, so there's the Doggo. That is basically the Pokemon that's just given to you in Sun and Moon as a gift Pokemon. Zygarde has a rather unique form change. First, as you collect Zygarde cores and cells throughout the game. Oh yeah, there's cores too. You have the ability to change Zygarde's form between 10% and 50% form using the reassembly unit in Route 16. After you have found all 100 cells, and these are what the cells look like. After you found all 100 cells or have a surplus, what? Both of those forms will turn into complete form when their hit points are less than 50% of standard if it has the power construct ability. Oh, so you can't just always have it in this form. It's, if you have enough cells, and it's in one of these, it'll become this when it's under 50% HP. Interesting. Also, the color scheme is interesting, and that you have the green in the middle for Z, with Zygarde here. You have the blue over here for Xerneas, Pokemon X version, and you have the red over here for Yveltal, Pokemon Y version. But again, like, Zygarde is never explained what the hell it even is and what is going on. It's been a mystery in Pokemon for over a decade now. But maybe we'll finally get some answers next year in 2025. So, yeah, I'll check out what the dex entries there say as well. Then let's see here. About 10% of its pieces have been assembled. It leaps at its opponent's chest and sinks its sharp fangs into them. Ultramoon, born when about 10% of Zygarde cells have been gathered from all over. This form is skilled in close-range combat. And then the complete form, Sun. This is Zygarde's form at times when it uses its overwhelming power to suppress those who endanger the ecosystem. And it doesn't even exist in Pokemon X and Y, this form, with the coloration of X and Y. Like, there probably was a Pokemon Z planned for a while, like a decade ago, right? Before Legend ZA here. And now they're able to implement some of their ideas that they couldn't do back then. Maybe, I don't know. Moon, this is Zygarde's 100% form. It has enough power to overwhelm even Xerneas or Yveltal. Oh, that's an interesting note there. in Moon for 100% form. Yeah, the coloration for both Xerneas and Yveltal. Versus upon us, somehow Regibump returned. Welcome back, Regibump. We're reading up on Zygarde. Almost said Yveltal. Now that I caught it, the other one. Ultra Sun. This is Zygarde's perfected form. From the orifice on its chest, it radiates high-powered energy that eliminates everything. Ultra Moon, born when all of Zygarde's cells have been gathered together, it uses force to neutralize those who harm the ecosystem. Are we gonna have to gather Zygarde's cells in Legend ZA as well? I wonder. It's gonna start collecting them like Spiritomb Wisps. But yeah, wait. Convert 10 or more cells in Route 16. Okay, so maybe it's not just an immediate gift. And Resolution Cave. Wait. So are you just a Pokemon that's caught in Ultra Sun and Moon? Resolution Cave, below 1 floor. Interact all day. Interesting. 1 floor would be more powerful than Xerneas. It's a fairy type. Yeah, there is a type advantage there. Hold on. Are you a Pokemon that you catch in Ultra Sun and Moon? I remember very little from Ultra Sun and Moon. I know that it's just collecting cells in Sun and Moon. Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Zygarde. I'm curious here. Let's see here. Super User Rating got 100% Zygarde. How to catch Zygarde. I'm just curious here. I don't need audio. So it's at an actual place. And yeah, I prefer this art style where it's not chibi. Yep, its quest was replaced with the totem stickers. So there's no more collecting cells in Ultra Sun and Moon? Because I remember very little about Ultra Sun and Moon. I got so dang bored of those games because I just felt like I was playing Sun and Moon again. With like some additional features along the way. So I remember very little. So you trek into this cave. But I do distinctly remember the quest in Sun and Moon. I do remember that. But in Resolution Cave, there's Zygarde, who is significantly smaller than in X and Y that we just caught here. Zygarde appeared. Interesting. And then you just catch it as a legendary in this one. Huh. I wonder how the heck you get the cells in that. 100% Zygarde complete form. I guess there's some way to do it. Well, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon got rid of the Zygarde cells, but there's still a way to get 100% Zygarde, and it's super easy. Well, let me just look it up here. Pokemon, oh, I'm just curious. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Because, yeah, in Sun and Moon, it was a quest of go around the region and find all of the Zygarde cells. Sun, Ultra Moon, Zygarde, 100% form. But yeah, perhaps it should be played again sometime without the whiplash of launch, maybe. When the day comes, I have the time. And I'm not going to play those before Legend ZA just for, here's a Zygarde quest that is barely going to contribute anything. There's back, it's easier 100% than ever. Here's exactly how to evolve Zygarde into its complete form. I'm just curious here. What? Where is the... Here? He's a... Defeat the elite form and become a lowland champion before you can get 100% Zygarde. In Ultra Sun and Moon, instead of just getting a Zygarde like the base game, you can actually catch a Zygarde. I need to catch the 50% form to get the 100% form. There are no Zygarde cell collectibles like last time. Go to Resolution Cave, Pony Island, and reach the bottom. He's waiting for you at the bottom. Save your game before encountering, then catch Zygarde 50% form. Yeah, this guy that we just caught in X and Y, where this is the only thing that exists in X and Y. It was Sun and Moon that introduced these other forms. Go to Route 16, enter the Ether trailer, dock to Dexio inside, defeat Dexio in a Pokemon battle to earn a Zygarde 10% form. Wait, so Zygarde can be multiple things? Like with its cells spread around, it can be like the 50% and the 10% form at the same time? After winning the battle, Cena will give you a Zygarde cube with 40 Zygarde cells. There's a Zygarde machine in the same building as Dexio, and select separation. Select the Zygarde you do not want to keep. The Zygarde you separate will be permanently destroyed. Now select a Zemblaze Zygarde and a Zygarde cube to combine the Zygarde cells with your Zygarde. Your Zygarde will gain Power Construct, but will not change forms. Enter a battle and wait for Zygarde to reach 50% health. Then use Power Construct in battle to evolve. Yes, I'm sure that's evolving. Interesting. So yeah, it is a lot easier there. Interesting. And then Sun and Moon, we're just gonna keep on hearing this drip. And it has a really cool shiny. I don't think there's any way to legitimately obtain the shiny. Was it ever an event thing? I wonder. And I don't think it was one of the ones that was available in Sword and Shield, was it? Was it? Let's see here. Transfer from home or trade with other players. Dynamax Adventures. Okay, so you can. So maybe it's not Shiny Lock there. Because I'm pretty sure all the Dynamax Adventurers ones weren't shiny locked. So you can legitimately get it shiny. You can indeed. Fairly certain then. Yeah. So the Dynamax Adventures. I gotcha. Yeah, change Zygarde between that. Visibility Power Construct. There's no, like, combining things together in this. It'll just... Or abilities are reversed. Other cells gathered to aid when its HP becomes half or less. The Pokemon changes form to alter it into its complete form. So is the Zygarde you catch in Dynamax Adventures just automatically have that Power Construct then? Or something? Yeah, Land's Wrath. Don't know what that 1,000 Arrows thing, Bob, is then. That I thought was your thing. And there's no Pokedex entry. Oh yeah, because no National Dex. So no additional information here. So it chills in its cave in Unova. I guess, maybe. Or sometimes it goes to the Alola region because reasons. It monitors the environment, and it calls upon its full strength that doesn't even exist in this game when the environment is put into jeopardy. Because it's constantly monitoring the ecosystem, is what this Pokemon is what I'm piecing together here. So the plot of Pokemon Legends ZA will surely have something to do with that. But it still seems really weird that there is this Pokemon with just basically no context. The third legendary over the three. Basically has like no additional lore, no backstory. I mean, it's basically feels that same way with Eternatus in Sword and Shield. That's what it kind of feels like. Like, there's also the Pokemon of... Oh, God, what was it in Sun and Moon? The third legendary there. Where it's like, it got its own thing in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and got a whole fancy form. And all that. And, like, look at Generation 5 with Giratina, where... Generation 4 with Giratina, where it was kind of a mystery in its first games, and then Platinum came out, and it has a whole nother form, it has its dimension, you find out what's going on with it. Or Pokemon Black, White, and Black 2, White 2, where it's like, who's Kyurem? It seems to be implied to be the missing piece of the other two Pokemon, but what exactly is it? It's clearly the third legendary, what's going on here? And then in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Black 2, White 2, you can combine them. Like, with, you combine Kyurem with either Reshiram or Zekrom, fuse them together. And then here you have Zygarde that's just chilling here, and it's just another one of those mysteries where, what is this Pokemon? Who even knows? And there was no Pokemon Z version, so they slapped it into the next games, and I guess did what was probably first pictured for a Pokemon Z version of collecting the cells and getting the 100% form, where it has the colors of Zygarde in the middle, Xerneas on one side, Yveltal on the other side. But they just didn't really do anything with it. And now Legend Z is coming out in 2025. Yeah, Necrozma, that's what it was. That was the name, and how difficult Ultra Necrozma was. Yeah, that, I am very intrigued about what is going to happen there. So we shall see. What the heck did I get? Okay. Where's my escape ropes? Here we go. Escape rope, get me out of here. The two legendaries now. Now it's just Articuno and, like, Looker's thing. I want to do Looker's thing right now and do Articuno last. It's just kind of annoying. But it's 3:40 in the morning. I feel like the Looker thing might engage me more to do last. Because I gotta stream for another 2 hours, 20 minutes to complete the 24-hour cherry stream 10. So, like... You're fainted, but you can still fly, so... Yeah, and I should actually check the Pokédex for Articuno in here, and if you're nearby one of the places, I can just go down to there. At least left and right. Because if you are in the down one and I go down, then you're just going to move. And not be down there anymore. Screw it, I'm gonna try. And maybe do Looker's thing last. Screw it. This is so stupid. Time for pain. Time for ultimate pain, I guess. Okay.